Hello, retailers. Welcome to this week's live. Another short video, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 ways to keep your team more engaged in your retail business. If you're watching this, I would really appreciate it if you could smash the like button and just let me know in the comment section below if you're watching this live or if you're watching the replay. Just pop the word replay in there. Just helps me figure out when the best time to do these videos for you retailers is. Okay, so today, like I mentioned, I'm going to talk about 3 ways to keep your team engaged in your retail business. So, when it comes to team engagement and on our retail floor, retail business owners make the mistake of really, when we say we don't have a team that's engaged, more than likely, a high percentage of the time, it means that us as a retail business owner, we are not engaged with our team. And, this is a really big mistake because if we're not engaged with our team, the consequence of that is that, we end up working harder in the business. The business is not going to grow as quickly as we want it to. The business is not going to be as profitable as it can be. And also, if we don't have an engaged team, it's going to give us, as the retail business owner, a whole heap of pain, right? We're going to get people who are not motivated to come to work, who are going to call in late for their shift, who are probably not going to rock up to their shift at all. And, the consequence of that is us as a retail business owner we're going to have to cut the slack and we're going to have to, pick up the slack and, start to do a lot of the work. And, instead, I want us to think about our team as an essential part of our business, right? And we need to start to engage our team. So, there are 3 really quick ways that I want to briefly run through on how best to engage your team. And the first way to do that is to really share with your team your visions and goals for the business. So, what actually are you trying to achieve? Make sure you communicate with your team who your target market is and what you, as the business owner, what are you also trying to achieve out of this business? So, I think sharing our vision is so important with our team. For whatever reason, as retail business owners, I guess nobody's really taught us that's something that we need to do, or we might think it's none of our team's business. But this whole engagement piece really steps it up a notch when your team really understand what you are trying to do. And that makes it a lot easier for them to communicate your message to serve your clients and solve your customers' problems, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is I think we need to really ensure that the team know what they're doing. So position descriptions are super, super important. And quite often as retailers, we don't, as retail business owners, we don't take the time to sit down and really plan our business. And part of that planning process is to ensure that we have specific proper position descriptions for every member of our team. And once we have this, it makes it so much easier for your team to sort of fulfill their role because they know exactly what's expected of them. They have a written document, which is a written working document, which they can refer to. And it just makes it so much easier for them to do their job, right? Have you ever been in the situation yourself where you've kind of gone in and you've got no idea what to do and you're kind of lost? Well, I bet that your team are feeling the same way. And by having proper position descriptions, that's a great way to ensure that your team um, are properly involved in their role. Right. The third tip I want to give is to actually set up some KPIs and key performance indicators. Individual key performance indicators are so important for our team members. What it does is it's a great way to encourage and reward our employees. Now, certainly our team members, and certainly, I think there's a lot of resistance because as retail business owners, we don't know how to set up KPIs, or we have that limited mindset that if we start to set up key performance indicators, our team members might leave. Well, great. If the team members leave, that is awesome because they're not the kind of people that we want on our team. And I will talk about that at a different time. So if we encourage and reward our team members through the use of KPIs, we're going to be able to show them that their hard work is being appreciated. And not only it's being appreciated, but appreciated when they achieve certain key performance indicators, certain targets in the business, and that their efforts don't go unnoticed, right? So this can be really, really simple. Set up some sales targets and gamify the process, and you'll find that your team will be more engaged and more involved in the running of the business, right? So those are the three tips. So next time you're kind of wondering why your team members are kind of floating around in your business, looking a little bit lost, perhaps not as engaged, perhaps not driving the sales and driving your business forward, really think about those three little quick tips that I gave you there and start to implement them in your business. Remember, if you want some help with this stuff in your retail shop, and if you're a retail business owner, you want to create a more engaging team, just shoot me a message, and we can, I can help you through that. The team can help you through that. So that's the end. I went way over than I needed to. So until next Wednesday, let's speak again and catch you later.